they head to the line. Airing it out. But it falls incomplete. Oh, they went for the big play that time, but just couldn't connect.
I love it. I love it when offenses and quarterbacks throw the football down the field. Big plays win in the NFL. Jim, I got to be honest. I'm sick of seeing all this dinking and dunking. Let's look for some big plays and chuck it down there.
Bush. Hill's in on the tackle. The Ravens with no timeouts left. Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Ross is lined up now as a slot receiver. The wide receiver in motion. Third and 9. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Matthew Stafford intercepted. He stacked up at that point.
Smith's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
First down here. Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Gets the handle here. In on the stop. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. No huddle time. Flacco flings it way down the field. And they can't connect.
Number 5 has his pass ball incomplete.
Now looking at third down. Brown's lined up in the slot. He'll take the snap from the gun. The defense gets the sack. So that's going to do it for the first half. Lions are up in this one. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. Fair catch this time, and no return as this goes for a touchback. The Lions offense heads on to the field. Takes in the slot. Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap. Nata makes the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Stafford's setting up now in the pistol. Bush is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking across the middle, Suggs is able to swat the pass away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
The Lions in the pistol formation. Third and 4. Heaving it down the field. What a catch. Good piece of tackling.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
Here's the first snap after the big play. And the give to Reggie Bush. Muscles through the defender. And Bush is stopped there.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down here after that run play. Stafford's lining up in the pistol. Bush goes to the left. Has 12 on this play.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Goal line defense on the field. 2nd and goal at the 2. Toss play here to Bush. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love it, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Ravens official.
Panthers, Redskins, one of the biggest stadiums in the NFL. FedEx Field, the site for today's game.
The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it, to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is, and aren't they special? Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Newton lines up in the pistol. They go to the right side. And now here's the toss. Let's set the lineups now for this offense at wideout out of Florida State. A good-looking prospect in Kelvin Benjamin.
Yes, Jim, he's a good-looking wide receiver, and he also has great size. He will be the perfect fit for the Carolina Panthers and catching passes from Cam Newton.
2nd down and 6. Makes the catch. Clark's there to take him down.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Split backfield here. Jonathan Stewart with the football. Keeps his legs moving. Jenkins is there to make the stop. defensive starters, a very capable pass rusher out of Purdue is Ryan Kerrigan.
Yeah, athletic, tough. He can overpower you on the pass rush, and he also is quick enough and nimble enough to go around you if you're not paying attention.
Second down and 7. Throw to the left. Has Olsen. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down here after the completion. Offense lines up here. They go screen with Williams. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, when you're playing a defense, Jim, that's just too aggressive, what do you do to it? You try to fool them. That time, the defense is thinking pass down the field. No, sirree. It's a little screen pass. The quarterback takes the hit, but the screen picks up some nice yards.
2nd and 3. Handoff made. Williams brought down at the 21.
The Panthers' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
It's Williams in the backfield. 1st and 10. Throwing now to his left. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Failing to complete that one, so 2nd down here. Nickel formation here for the defense. Throws to the right. Should have had it.
Williams is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
3rd down and 10. And he hauls it in.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down. You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Made right around the 25-yard line. First down coming up. And Morris is going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 7.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down here. Offense lines up here. Handoff by Griffin. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Taking a look at this offense now. One of the best north-south runners in the league today is Alfred Morris.
Alfred Morris, how about this? A 6th-round draft pick out of FAU. Now every team in the NFL is hoping they can find gold in the 6th round at the running back position.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Offense lines up here. Griffin's back in shotgun formation. Jackson's got it. First down. Redskin in for the score.
Terrible.